Gamers, and welcome to another video. In this one we're going to talk about narrow streets in Serbia in particular, but this is very common around the world as well. So you have buildings all around, and you have these fences all over, walls basically, and very narrow street for one car to go very easily through. But if you want to go with a larger vehicle or trying to squeeze two cars, you cannot do it. So this is very common in Serbia. Basically, I get when I drive, unfortunately, when I drive during the rush hours or any time of the day in general, I get stuck into some of these streets and I waste a lot of time trying to squeeze. I see, like, there's a telephone pole here and there's something right next to it. So when you drive, you try to squeeze here. This is done when Google Streetcar was going through. So I'm not making this video to shame or anybody. I'm just saying this is common thing, and it wastes a lot of time if you're a driver going through the city. So as you can see, this is an example of what I talk about. Sometimes you have like parked cars. They park very like in the edge, but still, it's to pass through here. You need to squeeze, and it's not easy to pass, even with a small car like city car that I drive usually. It's hard to pass, but then you get to turns here, and look at this thing. Like, you have a brick here, and then you have like a parked car, and look at this thing, like two trash can rows. You cannot make one row, but anyway, like parked car and turn, and just people putting stuff. And you have to, if you want to drive through here, you have to squeeze. Sometimes I just get into a situation where I waste a lot of time just trying to squeeze these little streets, and it's very big problem. I live in the city of Belgrade, and there's a lot of these streets. So I don't know, maybe I'm trying to spread some awareness here to, I don't know, influence people around the world to not just leave things on the streets. So people who drive need to waste time trying to squeeze by and continue their route. So there you go, an example of very narrow street and how people are, unaware of situation and just keep it like this. They do very, very bad.